The Health Ministry has banned manufacture, sale and distribution of 328 fixed combination drugs, including very popular use painkillers like Saradon, skin cream Panderm, combination diabetic medicine like Gluconorm PG, and antibacterial like Tanzim Z. These are just one of the over 300 drugs that are now banned by the government as we speak. The decision comes after the recommendation from the Drugs Technical Advisory Board. Remember, the Health Ministry had banned 344 FDCs on March 2016, after which various drug manufacturing companies contested the ban in Supreme Court. The Apex Court had asked the matter to be examined by the board, which suggested that the ban, citing there was no therapeutic justification of these drugs. Let's go across to Snigdha Basu, bringing us this report this morning. Snigdha, we talked about some of the popular drugs which have been banned by the ministry. From what time can we expect them to be off counters, and what is the reason behind them?
Well, Sonal, essentially the notification of the government is now out. So technically, no pharmacies, no doctors, and nobody can really now sell these 328 fixed combination drugs. What it also means is that manufacturers cannot manufacture these drugs anymore. Now, why this has really come into place is because the government has now found that these drugs and these fixed combinations are irrelevant and pose a larger risk to the public health than give any sort of therapeutic advancement to anybody's health. So essentially these fixed combination drugs are made by one or more drugs together, mixed together and into another new drug. So those individual drugs, perhaps say Saradon is made out of 3 components, those individual drugs could have been passed and approved by the central government, but once they are mixed with 3 other drugs, they form a completely new drug, and that is something that was not approved by the central government. The manufacturers went and got state licenses and then sold them to pharmacies or to doctors, and in return the doctors prescribed them to people, and people have been having them over the counter or through prescription drugs. But essentially, when a new drug is formed with combination of 3 or 4 drugs, they need to go back, apply for a fresh license. The center will go through the proper checks. They will have to prove that these drugs, the new drug that is formed, is essential in treating a particular disease or a particular infection, and only then can it be used. So now the Drug Association has really found that this new combination drug is of no use, and
has
plus
been under major criticism.
Combinations use can be risky to health. In fact, there was a study done in 2016 which showed that in India there are about 2,000 fixed drugs combinations that are in the market. Meanwhile, comparatively at that time in the United States, there were only about 500. So the question really arises now is that, and it's not just these 348 drugs, there's other drugs, also about 6 other drugs that have been restricted. What restriction means is that the doctors and these manufacturers will now have to prove that in those combinations.
Snigdha, but what about implementation? The biggest criticism of the government so far had been that while they come out with bans like these, the challenge has been of implementing this ban on the ground. Has the government come out with any guidelines on how they want to go about with it?
First of all, the manufacturers like Piramal, that manufactures different cold and flu medicines, they will have to stop manufacturing the medicine altogether with immediate effect. So it's immediately. What we have to do is sort of a reality check and go and find out if pharmacies are still selling these drugs. But we have managed to speak to the former president of IMA, who says that, look, this has been in the pipeline for a very long time. The manufacturers went to court and sort of contested this, but now finally the government has come down on it, and the notification clearly says it's effective immediately, which means doctors from today cannot prescribe it. If you go to a pharmacy, you should not be able to get it. The pharmacist cannot be selling you these drugs. So implementation is something that we'll have to do a reality check on, but definitely the government's notification clearly says that it's effective immediately, which means you would perhaps be now, violating a law if you continue to sell or prescribe these drugs. Sonal?
All right.